The Dolphins and Cardinals will try to overcome QB injuries. Good luck with that. Sunday wasn't a particularly good day for the well-being of NFL starting quarterbacks. Two more of them, Arizona's Carson Palmer and Miami's Jay Cutler, got hurt. So the Cardinals and Dolphins join the ranks of the teams trying to get by with backups promoted to starters. It's not easy. Just ask the Green Bay Packers. The Packers played without Aaron Rodgers and it went about like you'd expect. The Packers played Sunday without Aaron Rodgers. It went about as expected, as Brett Hundley threw for only 87 yards in his first NFL start and the Packers lost to the New Orleans Saints, 26-17, at Lambeau Field. Clearly, neither Cutler nor Palmer is in Rodgers' class as a quarterback. And in the Dolphins' case, they have one of the league's better number 2 quarterbacks in Matt Moore. But that doesn't mean the Dolphins and Cardinals don't have significant issues. Cutler suffered a chest injury that reportedly could include a cracked rib or ribs. Moore threw for 188 yards and 2 touchdowns, with 1 interception, on 13 for 21 passing as the Dolphins came back to beat the New York Jets, 31-28. It was the second straight comeback victory for the Dolphins, who upped their record to 4-2. They're within a half game of the first-place New England Patriots in the surprisingly competitive AFC East despite losing starting quarterback Ryan Tannehill to a preseason knee injury. It speaks to the ingenuity of coach Adam Gase that the Dolphins have thrived without Tannehill. They brought in Cutler, who'd experienced success under Gase in Chicago when Gase was the Bears' offensive coordinator. Cutler was coaxed out of retirement and a Fox broadcast booth. His reunion with Gase has not gone seamlessly, but he was playing well Sunday before being injured, throwing for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns on 12 for 16 passing, with 1 interception. Moore will likely start Thursday night's game at Baltimore, given Cutler's injury and the short recovery period involved. Some observers will contend that the Dolphins are coming out ahead on that, given Cutler's less-than-stellar reputation throughout his NFL career and Moore's latest exploits in his relief appearance. You thought it couldn't get any worse for the Browns? You thought wrong. It's the Browns. But Moore is a backup for a reason. Gase knows a thing or two about quarterbacks. If he thought the Dolphins would have been better off with Moore at quarterback, he would not have brought in Cutler after Tannehill's injury. The Dolphins are capable of beating the Ravens with Moore at quarterback. But Gase wants Cutler as his quarterback. That should be good enough for everyone else. In Arizona, Cardinals coach Bruce Arians said he will turn to Drew Stanton as his starter after Palmer suffered a broken left arm during a 33-0 loss to the Los Angeles Rams in London. There will be lobbying for the Cardinals to sign Colin Kaepernick. Seattle Seahawks defensive end Michael Bennett said Sunday he would like to see Kaepernick end up in Arizona. Michael Bennett on the Seahawks' ongoing protests and Colin Kaepernick. I hope there's an opportunity, Bennett said following the Seahawks win over the New York Giants at the Meadowlands. The Cardinals are a pretty good team. We'll see what happens. You never know. I don't hold the glass ball to see when he'll get an opportunity. But like I said, every single player wants him to get an opportunity. What he brought up is now a relevant talking point. We want to make sure that he gets his opportunity. Maybe the Cardinals will consider Kaepernick. Perhaps they will do as every other NFL team has done this season and leave Kaepernick out of work. Either way, their postseason prospects don't look all that promising in a division that includes the Rams and Seahawks. The Cardinals, 3-4, have alternated losses and wins all season. That does not signal that an inspired run to the playoffs is forthcoming. It was ugly at times Sunday for the Seahawks. But they emerged as still a viable Super Bowl contender in the wide-open NFC. Palmer's NFL future becomes uncertain from here. It's not clear if he will play again this season. He is 37 years old and in his 15th NFL season, and the speculation that he could be headed to retirement will intensify. The Cardinals have their bye week to get Stanton ready to start. Blaine Gabbert becomes their primary backup. Unless they give Kaepernick a chance, their time as a relevant team could be about to expire. Read more from the Post. The Falcons are broken, and the Patriots are the Patriots. NFL confirms Justin Timberlake as Super Bowl halftime performer. Steelers' Juju Smith-Schuster and Le'Veon Bell have a great hide-and-seek celebration. Redskins' Terrell Pryor Sr. has all of the right stuff. Now he needs to make plays. Joe Thomas's consecutive snap streak is over, and somehow things got worse for the Browns. The Green Bay Packers played without Aaron Rodgers, and it went about how